Okay, so I'm back with the second uh, movie for Hard Hippies October Horror Challenge 2024. Said I would do two today, well, technically yesterday. Um, and the challenge for today, and this is an interesting one, a Reagan era horror movie. Reagan was in office from 81 to 89. It came out in 84. You know, boy, does it fit that. Like, I had a time trying to find a movie that wasn't They Live or The Fog, because I already did The Fog. Yeah, I've seen They Live so many times. Um, Even this year. I had a time I almost did Bad Taste, but then I realized that's a New Zealand movie. Definitely political stuff there, but not here in the States. So I did Now the Comet, which I've seen before a number of times. It's a fun movie, but given what the challenge was, I couldn't help but notice the commentary, a lot which I didn't notice before. Like, my goodness, there's things with domestic violence, consumerism was a big one. Then they did for that. I think just classism, um, just humanity. Like, what's called when, no, I forget what it's called when the more well off help themselves and let the less well off suffer. Like, that's a commentary. Like, yeah, so basically, these two sisters, as well as some other people, are survivors of this meteor that flies over the earth and turns most of the population into like red powder, which I think is itself is a subtitle. Subtitle, a commentary or something. Subtext, there it is. Oh yeah, of course it's an '80s movie, and the regs are 1994. Homophobia, yeah, because one sister was like, so he didn't try anything the other night. No, either the last man on earth is a gentleman or he's a slur. Damn. Okay, it was that time, but damn. But yeah. So yeah, it turns most of the people into red powder, and it turns a select few into these zombie creatures. I know they were zombies, but the movie confirms. But the movie confirms the synopsis confirms they are zombies. I don't know what they feed on because it ain't flesh or brains. They hit people with stuff, and then there's an even smaller few that's just human because they were hidden behind steel, which is I like that. I didn't know this before. Like one sister was locked in a storage set because of her stepmother. The other was with her dude, I guess, in a like freezer or something in a movie theater. So they're behind steel. That's what protected them. And it just leads to a conversation between them with the older sister and her dude, and they're talking about Superman. She calls him a nerd, but she's telling him about Superman. Although she's a gamer, which of course I dig. Like it's the end of the world. People are going missing. First things he does, plays some video games. I relate. That's part of the reason these are late. I've been playing Resident Evil all fucking day. So, but yeah, but also these girls that have a military father, so they know how to take care of themselves. They know guns and everything. But yeah, it's mostly like it is a zombie movie. It's PG-13, a PG-13 zombie movie, which should not work. So, like my zombies to be violent, like I said before, in my not night, in my Return of the Living Dead movie series, which that was another thing I'm coming up, but I've already done it all of them. And then Day of the Dead too, but not Day of the Dead 2, that fucking movie, no, Day of the Dead. That kept coming up. I've already seen it, and it's the weakest of the trilogy. I didn't really want to watch it again. But yeah, this is zombie movie that I chose. When the zombies aren't really there, like they're mostly like, like I'll explain before. I like my zombies to tear people apart and just get violent. These zombies are violent is there's no tearing people apart or like and then like the more crazy stuff happens in the dream sequence that the younger sister keeps having. Because he's a child going through all this. So he's having these dreams where these zombies are just grabbing her. And, like, I feel like one dream they were grabbing her, pulling her panties down. Like, do they still? Okay. Again, commentary. But yeah, and then they get to the mall. Day of the Dead. Not Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead. I feel like it's a big old nod to that, but not done anywhere near as well. That's mostly these, again, just like in Dawn of the Dead, these fucking biker gang dudes, whatever, wearing their black robes with the red, whatever that is on it. Uh, these girls finally had, they got a moment of peace. They're having fun. The literally blacks and girls that want to have fun. There was a montage of all this shit, and then these biker dudes come out, biker gang dudes come out of nowhere. There's a girl they've been watching the whole time, and they start terrorizing them like Down the Dead. Except the lead dude, he's not Tom Savini. I mean, as an actor, he's not Tom Savini. He's trying. He's trying, and he give him good lines. It's like, what's wrong with us? What we've been through. He takes out the glass to reveal he's on. He's like, you don't even want to know what we've been through. Like, oh shit. Oh, these zombies talk, by the way. Apparently. Okay. But yeah. And so what's happening while this is going down is the military are watching everything and trying to come up with a plan to save themselves. Because part of this is their fault. Something got out of their vents, and I guess they intertwined with this comet that's what caused all this. And they're trying to make a cure for themselves. Barely, some of the scientists know that's complete bullshit. Like the lady scientist, like she instantly knows, like, okay, no, like that they're sort of messed up. Like they start taking like blood people, they turn to children and everything. Again, commentary. Uh, so yeah, and so they're doing that, and they start to try to find these girls. Okay, and they do, and the lady scientist, she has like every time I watch this, like her scene. Much I love everyone else. These lead girls are fun. The lead dude is we'll see some more scenes, but he's fun. Especially towards the end when he's doing the characters. It's also a comedy, by the way. But this lady scientist, who I keep thinking is their mother because she looks just like the both of them, but apparently not. Their mother ran away a long time ago. I don't know who she is, but she looks just like the both of them. And the way she looks at her, the way she treats them. Like, you see their mother? But every time, like, she has the best scene when she's interacting with these girls. First with the younger sister, when she's giving her the needle. Like, that's a whole scene. I won't spoil too much. And the older sister, then, I don't know if she interacted with the younger sister. And then the older sister, yeah, when she was being taken away. But the scene I'm talking about, like I picked up with, is one with the lead dude. Um, she has a scene with him because he has to leave for a while to go check on his own family, understandable. And while he's away, a child zombie tries to attack him, and he runs, he manages to run away without killing him. But then he utters, I don't know if it's the 80s talking or what, there goes the neighborhood. I'm like, fucking commentary. But yeah, and so when he comes back, the lady scientist is sitting on the couch, not looking good. Well, actually, she's beautiful, but I mean, like, not looking good, like she's sick. Because she knows that she's infected and it won't be too much longer. So will the other people because they fucked up. But the girls are fine. She knows they're fine. And so she's injecting herself with something. You can presume what, like, it's become one of those things, or you get the idea. But as she's doing that, she's explaining to him what's happening, and so the father knows everything. And that scene, my goodness, man. In this fun, campy ass 80s movie with a good soundtrack, you can expect to sing like that, man. It's not a long one, it's not overly dramatic, but damn. And the dude just kneels down and looks at her for a second and leaves. Like that scene is like the best scene in the movie for me. The best scene next to the montage. Like the older sister was looking good. But yeah, but like the best scene for me was he's explaining everything. He's all remorseful. Like yeah, like damn, ironic, ain't it? I watched this campy movie for the camp, but it's the serious scene that I like the most. Yeah. Also, I see in the credits there's someone named Wilson Camp plays someone named Party Guest. In the movie, there's a character named Wilson, and like fucking clockwork, he's a dumbass. So Wilson, come on now, Wilson. Like why? Oh, the dumbass is named after me. What do I share a name with the dumbass? I got one good Wilson. That's what nobody talks about here. Rest in peace, Rohan. They get that damn breath from the commercial, or it's like that was that damn ball from Castaway, the elderly dude from Dennis the Menace. There was a Tyler Perry play with. Talk about Tyler Perry. That was this dude. Like my goodness. Anyway, so yeah, and so they end up. So the dude ends up rescuing the sisters and the kids. But I'm like, the sisters know how to take care of themselves. They know guns. They were literally just shooting guns for the hell of it. Just cause. When everything went down, just shooting at a car. Talk about it. You know what the problem with this thing is? It's like they toss him the gun in like the 80s, I guess, but whatever. Like they're way more equipped. My point is they're way more equipped to do that than he is, but whatever. Um, yeah, they say the kids. I guess are all a family. Oh, and then when the older sister's playing video games at the very beginning, there's this person that keeps one up on her high score because it's an 80s video game, the memory cards and shit. But that comes full circle at the end, and I like that every time, every single time. Yeah, no, this is a very fun movie with a very interesting messages. Really, definitely fits the Reagan era for sure. Um, I highly recommend it, and I don't really recommend PG-13 zombie movies at all. Like I don't care about warm bodies. This movie, yeah, great soundtrack, great vibes for the most part. Acted fantastic. It looks amazing. I usually don't like the whole yellowish, orange, whatever this it is that's in horror movies today. But there's a reason for it here. Oh, at the end where they beat the military, they get there, all that orange dirt is washed away by rain that falls from the sky, which gets rid of the orange in the sky. Like there's a message there too. So yeah, thank you for watching.